Welcome to Carl Watts Golf and the reverse grip tip. Now, this has been a particular fan of mine, this grip, because going back when I competed on tour, one of the best results that I had is that I ended up in a playoff for the BMW Open back in 1997. And the reverse grip is the grip that I used. And actually, I just reverted to it just before the event, and so it had a big impact on me. I then continued to use it thereafter, but it's a grip that will basically help you to take the hands out of the equation. So the less hands, generally for most players, the better. The more passive your hands can be, the better. So let me explain. So most players tend to when they're putting, tend to be quite handsy, which effectively manipulates the putter face and makes it very unstable and very inconsistent. Now, if I explain the reverse grip, or commonly known as the cat-handed grip, what you do is you place the right hand on top first with your thumb pointing straight down the shaft. You then place the left hand below the right, and again put the thumb down the shaft. And now obviously what you've got, instead of what would be a normal thumbs grip, you've now reversed that process to here. Now the advantages of this is that when you're putting, it's now much easier to keep the hands out of it, and you can see the left hand leading as opposed to any type of breakdown. So it just makes it that much more difficult to actually break down when you're putting. Now, anything you can do, again, as an amateur golfer, it's really key. Any fundamental you can use that helps you to not, for instance, in putting, use your hands too much, can only help, because the odds are you don't have a lot of time to practice. So the more of these fundamentals and basics you can put in place and easy checkpoints, the more consistent your game will be, even if you're not spending a lot of time practicing, which is more often the case for most players, because you're going to be want to spend more time, and rightly so, out there playing. So the more you can do of this stuff at home, the better. So I hope you've enjoyed this tip. If you do try this grip, by all means comment on the Carl Watts Golf Facebook community, and please subscribe to the Carl Watts Golf YouTube channel, and please remember, boss your game.